Ivana's POV. Miss Alcantara, the CEO wants your presence in his office now. Napasingap ako sa gulat. Nanlaki ang mata at agad napatingin sa isang babaeng nakatingin sa akin. Nagsalubong ang kilay ko habang dandang iniintindi ang sinabi niya. What? I asked to make sure if I heard her right. The CEO has something to tell you, he said, so I smiled widely before standing up. Biglang kumabog ang puso ko sa sobrang excitement. Really? It's my pleasure to talk to him. Nakangiting sambit ko at sa kamarahang kinagatang pang ibabang labi ko. So it works? This is so exciting. I murmured before following the woman. Sumakay kami sa elevator at napahalukip-lip na lamang ako. Di ko may tago ang ngiti ko sa mga oras na to kaya tinignan ko ang reflection ko. My red lipstick is still intact and my cleavage is perfectly visible. And who does not want to caress my soft and milky skin? This is so exciting. Ano kayang sasabihin sa akin ng CEO? Miss? Nakangiting tanong ko sa babae pero isang matipid na ngiti lang ang binigay niya sa akin. Lalong namuhay ang excitement sa katawan ko nang bumukas sa elevator. The woman stepped out so I followed her. Isang tahimik na floor ang bumungad sa akin. Now I feel like I'm Anastasia from 50 Shades of Grey. Am I going to get cuffed here? Mahina ako natawa nang biglang narinig ang I don't wanna live forever na kanta sa isipan ko. The CEO is inside, miss, the woman said before pointing to the glass door a meter away from us. Thank you. Di na ako naghintay pa dahil agad kong tinulak ang pinto. The huge office welcomed me, and the guy I really find attractive is sitting in an extravagant swivel chair like a king. I sexily walked towards him and my stilettos made a sound while I'm walking, causing him to look at me. I smiled at him widely. Good day, sir. What can I do for you? I humbly asked while smiling so wide. Marahan ni Wilson akong hinagod ng tingin bago siya mabuo ng tuwid, kaya mas lalo ko napangiti. I stood up like a beauty queen in front of my judge. Well, I am more than just a beauty queen. Their legs don't match mine. Maybe you forget that you're working for a decent company, Miss Alcantara. He coldly said, but I was not affected. Mas lalo lang akong na-excite sa mga posibleng mangyari. Pardon please, what do you mean by that, sir? Nakangiting tanong ko para lalo siyang mainis. You're crossing the line. This is a corporate world, not a club. I acted offended, but in the end I just laughed. I am working, sir, sagot ko pa. Tuwang-tuwa ako kahit galit na si Wilson. Ilang sandali pa ay parasado siyang tumayo at mahinang hinampas ang lamesa niya. Bagya ako napaatras di dahil sa takot, kundi dahil sa gulat. Kita ko ang pagigting ng panga niya at pangitim ng mata sa sobrang galit. If you can't respect my company, then leave. Dumagundong ang boses niya sa malaking opisinang ito. And I literally got nervous but I acted so tough because I started this. I made this. What did I do? He immediately cut me off. Wearing like that is not suitable in this company. You don't fit in here. We need an employee who is decent and with class. Wearing like this? May I remind you, sir, that you don't have a dress code. I can wear whatever I want, right? And how would you know that I don't fit in this company? Does clothes define the capacity of a person? I fired so his jaw clenched even more. Hawak pang si Wilson palapit sa akin habang nakakuyom ang kamao. May kabamay na natili ako nakatayo habang nakatingin sa kanya. He looks even hot while he is hungry. Do you know me, Miss Alcantara? Do you know how the corporate world works? If not, then I will tell you. Corporate world needs people with substance and initiative. It does not mean that something is not written or thought, it means it's allowed, right? I thought you graduated with flying colors, whereas the knowledge you've been very proud of. If you have a boss, you need to blend in, because you are just a follower. We need a decent woman, and in your case, I cannot see that. You're judging my knowledge based on my clothes? Pakialam ko sa desente kung maganda naman ako. I rolled my eyes after saying that. Do I need to wear an old-fashioned skirt just for them to think that I have class? This guy is seriously attractive, but his mindset about these things is too narrow. He needs to be educated by a professional like me. It doesn't mean that I'm wearing sexy clothes. I am not educated. I can wear what I want, but limit your judgment, sir. Sambit ko at dandang binalik ang ngiti sa mga labi ko. He scoffed before looking at me from head to toe again. Dahan-dahan ako humakbang papalapit sa kanya. I immediately catch his hired arm, so I caress it until my hand reached his nape. Malamig niya akong tinignan kaya't sinilubong ko siya ng isang napakainit na ngiti. Just tell me if you are turned on, so I could do something. Bulong ko, tsaka dahan-dahang tumingkayad para maabot ang mga labi niya. I gave him a small smack and his serious and cold emotion did not change. Tuluyan ko nang ipinulupot ang dalawang braso ko sa batok niya para mas lalong malapit ang katawan namin. Did I turn you on? Say it. I will do something. I whispered before giving him a smack once again. Nanatili siyang walang emosyon at di gumagalaw. I laughed before but I could kiss him again. He took his coat off and he put it above my shoulders. Dahan-dahan ko yung tiningnan pero hindi ko inalas ang braso na nakapulupot sa batok niya. Go home and change, he said coldly. Naa, I said while shaking my head slowly. Napatingin ako sa labi niyang mapupula. I want to taste it. I want to taste it how sweet he is. You want to kiss me? Feel me? I whispered before locking my lips on his. I did not move my lips. Hinayaan ko lang magkadikit ang labi namin. I am sure I'm sweeter than Monique. I murmured while our lips were still locked, but with a bad mouth. He murmured so I chuckled before shaking my head. I'm a good girl, I said before finally moving my lips. Agad kong kinagat ang pang ibabang labi, and heat immediately ran throughout my body when I felt his hands on my waist. Mas lalo kong tumingkayad para mas mahalikan siyang lalo. I moaned when I tasted his minty flavor. My hands left his nape. Dahan-dahan kong pinadaan ang kamay ko sa dibdib niya. You like me? I pointed out. He chuckled between our kisses. Maybe your research about me is not true. Did you open a trusted site? He murmured while kissing me so I groaned even more. Ilang sandali pa'y nakaupo na si Wilson ulit sa swivel chair niya at ako naman nakaupo sa hita niya. We are still kissing hungrily while my hands are busy touching his chest and abs. I am better than Monique. Ako dapat ang girlfriend mo. Nangihinang sabi ko sa pagitan ng mga halik na binibigay niya, but I heard no answer from him. I stopped kissing him when I heard the door open. Gulat akong napatingin doon pero ang gulat na palitan ng tuwa na makita si Monique na naluluha sa sobrang galit. Oh hi! We're just having our snacks, Monique. Nanunuyong sabi ko, sabay tayo mula sa ibabaw ni Wilson na mukhang walang pake. Kaagad kong naramdaman ang panginginig ng binti ko at napahawak ako sa lamesa habang nakangising nakatingin kay Monique na hindi masukat ang galit. Did I just win? I smirked at Monique. I even slowly licked my lips to tease her even more. You are a whore, Ivana. Walang hiya ka? Sigaw niya at mahina ko napaatras. Peking umuso sabay hawak sa dibdib ko. But I suddenly got pissed when Wilson stood and he went to Monique, who started to cry like a baby now. So hindi pa pala akong panalo. I rolled my eyes before looking at them. Monique's pointing but I looked at Wilson, who looked so cold. Really? After kissing me? Sambit ko kaya't umigting ang panga niya na siyang kinairap ko ulit. Ivana, grow up. You're acting like a kid. Hindi na tayo mga bata. I know what you're doing. Pati boyfriend ko. She suddenly threw her bag towards me. Mabilis akong umiwas kaya't bahagyang tumawa. Lalo pa siyang umiyak sa sobrang inis and the guy beside him looked so pissed too. Chill, Monique. Pinapatunayan mo lang na talunan ka. Pang-asar ko sabay pulot ng coat ni Wilson na nahulog sa sahig dahil sa paghalika naming dalawa kanina. I smirked at them before wearing his coat. Our eyes met so I winked at him. Lalong umigting ang panga ni Wilson. Hindi ko alam kung saan galing ang galit ng mata niya ngayon pero wala akong pakialam. Masaya ako dahil sa pag-iyak ngayon ni Monique, ramdam kong pananalo ko. She's a loser, Ivana. Anak ka lang sa labas. Sabi ni Monique habang dinuduro ako kaya't namuhay lahat ng galit sa loob ko. I looked at her sharply. You won't start with this, Monique. You started this. Stay away from my boyfriend. I smirked fakely. Enough. Dumagundong isang malakas at napakalamig na boses sa opisinang to kaya biglang nanayo ang balahibo ko. Monique sobbed like she's trying to gain her boyfriend's sympathy. Napangiwi ako, lalo nang makitang yumakap to sa dibdib ni Wilson. Same old Monique. Takot ka pa rin sa akin kasi alam mong wala kang binatbat? Pero niya ako kaya't mabilis niya akong sinugod, pero mabilis siyang napigilan ni Wilson. I smirked even more because of that. Oh, takot ako. Natatawang sambit ko sabay irap. I said enough. Umiling ako at walang takot na lumapit sa kanilang dalawa. I glared at Monique and she glared at me too. Ilang sandali pa'y tumingala ako kay Wilson na sama rin ang tingin sa akin. I suddenly remembered the taste of his lips. Too bad, this psychopath came. Sa uulitin, sir? Sabi ko at bahagyang tumingkayad para maabot ang mga labi niya. He did not push me and he didn't even move. Ivana! Natatawa akong lumayo kasi bigla akong naitulak ni Monique. Oops! I can't help it. Your boyfriend got my attention, Monique. Beware! Sabi ko at saka dahan-dahang naglakad papunta sa labas habang nakapinta pa rin ang ngiti sa mga labi. I'm still wearing Wilson's coat and this will be the reason for our next interaction. Narinig ko pa ang mga hagulhol ni Monique at mas lalong nagbunyi ang loob ko. Nakangiti ako sumakay sa elevator papunta sa department kung saan ako naka-assign. Mabilis ko nakuha ang atensyon ng lahat, lalo na sa suot kong coat na halata namang mas malaki sa akin. Yes guys, I am wearing your CEO's coat. Dapat kayo lumuhod sa harapan ko. Mahina akong natawa dahil sa mga iniisip ko bago umapong muli sa swivel chair ko. I immediately got my phone and I dialed Eliza's number. Ivana? Oh my gosh! Bungad niya kaya lalo ko na-excite sa gusto kong sabihin. I'm doing good, Eliza. Oh my God, Ivana. Kabado talaga ako. I think we're wrong. Napakunot ang noo ko. What do you mean? Mahinang tanong ko. Wilson Thompson does not date for real. That is according to my socialite friend. He is a playboy. Baka hindi siya boyfriend ni Monique. She shouted on the other line. Lalong nangunot ang noo ko. I kissed him. Ano, masarap ba? I mean, hindi ko alam, Ivana. I don't think he is Monique's boyfriend. According to my friend, she's just playing like a typical tycoon. Pinapaikot niyang lahat sa palad niya. Nanuyo ang lalamunan ko sa narinig. Pero isa lang sigurado ko, mahal ni Monique ang lalaking yon. Nakikita ko mahal ni Monique si Wilson. And Monique is my enemy. Monique loves him. I don't care. Matigas na sabi ko kaya napabuntong hininga si Eliza sa kabilang linya. Bahala ka. Try to research about him. If I am rich, then he's like royalty. He's not just rich. He's super rich. Pinatay ang tawag matapos niyang sabihin iyon. Kaya napairap ako na marahan. Wala sa sariling hinawakan ko ang coat na suot ko. Is he a playboy? So, is he playing with Monique or not? Don't tell me that Monique changed him. Napairap ako sa naisip na seryoso siya kay Monique. I don't care. I want retreat. I said before opening my computer again. I made myself busy doing my work and I gladly finished one pile. Nang biglang tumayo ang mga kasamahan ko, napatingin ako sa oras. I sighed when I saw that it's already lunchtime. Tumayo na rin ako at saka nag-stretching ng kaunti bago tuluyang tumungo sa elevator dala ang bag ko. They're not friendly. I murmured because I knew that I would eat alone again. Hindi ko nga alam kung may food court pa tong kumpanya na to. Nang makarating ako sa ground floor, kaagad kong sinuot ang sunglasses ko. I walked firstly towards the entrance. Pero bumagal ang paglalakad ko na makita ko sinong kakalabas lamang sa isang mamahaling kotse. I walked firstly towards the entrance. Parang bumagal ang paglalakad ko na makita kung sino ang kalalabas lamang sa isang mamahali na kotse. Napataas ang isang kilay ko. I saw how Monique wrapped her arm around Wilson's waist. Playing, huh? I think not, and this cannot be. Inis na bulong ko bago nagpatuloy sa paglalakad. Naglakad ako na mabilis at sinadya ko silang banggain. I faked my reaction when I bumped at them. Pero sa dibdib talaga ako ni Wilson, bumangga, kaya ramdam ko ang sakit ng katawan ko dahil doon. I am sorry, I did not mean it. I'm just hungry. I said but Monique rolled my eyes. Stop acting like a low class. Don't worry, I am a high class. Sabi ko bago sila tuluyang nilampasan ang hindi tinitingnan si Wilson kasi naiinis ako sa hindi malamang dahilan. Eliza is wrong. He is not playing. Kainis? Ano? Seryoso siya kay Monique? He lacks taste. Napairap ako at saka naglakad patungo sa restaurant na malapit. Nilakad ko lang kasi 3 minuto lang naman at makakarating ako doon. Mas lalo pang nag-init ang ulo ko. Pabagsak akong umupo sa pinakasulok na table at agad nag-order ng pagkain na inaasahan kong magpapaalis ng inis ko. Habang hinihintay kong order, biglang tumunog ang chain sa pinto, kaya mabilis ako napatingin doon dahil nga malapit lang ang pwesto ko. I raised my brow when I saw the couple that I hate the most. Monique is smiling from ear to ear. Kita kong pagbaling ng mga tao sa kanila. Inis ko silang sinundan ng tingin hanggang makaupo sila sa table sa mismong harapan nang nagmumukhang tanga si Monique kasi ngiti siya ng ngiti na para nagmamalaki pa habang ang kasama niya ay kasing lamig naman ng yelo. Gross! I murmured and I did not expect it to be so loud. Napatingin ang mga nasa malapit sa akin, pati na rin ang dalawang kakarating lang. I accidentally met Wilson's eyes, but instead of smiling seductively at him, I rolled my eyes. Mabilis kong ibinaling ang tingin ko sa phone ko. Nawala ang pansin ko doon nang dumating ang order ko, kaya wala itong imik na kumain. Nang mapangat ako ng tingin sa harapan ko, muli na namang nagsalubong ang dalawang pares ng mata na mukhang kanina pa nakatutok sa akin. His clown is taking continuously. Napairap ulit ako at saka tumulay sa pagkain. He is not playing with him. Nakakainis. He must be playing with her. But Eliza is wrong. They are serious. Kaya dapat kong ipagpatuloy ang plano ko. I won't let Monique be happy. No way. Not when I'm still miserable. I am born competitive and I won't change myself without any reason. Matapos kong kumain, nagbayad na ako, agad at tuloy-tuloy na umalis nang di tumitingin sa kahit na kanino. Hindi pa rin maalis ang inis sa katawan ko hanggang makabalik na ako sa opisina. Dahil sa sobrang inis, hindi ko maintindihan ang mga nakasulat sa hard copies na hawak ko. Inis ko yung tinapon sa table ko at dahil may bottled water ako sa gilid, natapon yun sa keyboard. My eyes widened and I immediately stood up. Oh my God! Mabilis kong nilayo ang keyboard kaso nakuryente ako kaya napasigaw akong lalo. Nakuha kong atensyon ng lahat kaya sila ay lumapit sa akin. Hala, nabasa! Bawal kasing tubig dapat dito eh. Sabi ng isa kaya inis ko siyang nilingon. Puno pa ang bottled water at di ko na yata natakpan ng maayos. Basang-basa ang keyboard pati na rin ang mouse ng computer kaya mas lalo akong nataranta. What's happening? Our head asked so everyone looked at me. I gritted my teeth when I saw how the old lady became furious when she saw what happened. Sino may gawa nito? Sobrang lakas ang sigaw niya kaya bahagya akong napaatras. I did not mean it. You! What is happening here? Mabilis akong lumingon sa pamilyar na boses. I saw the CEO of this company with some old guys like they were about to attend a meeting. Nanlaki ang mata ko, lalo na nang dumapo ang mata niya sa basa kong table. Everybody greeted him except me. Whose table is that? He seriously asked before looking at me. Alam kong alam na niya na kaagad na sa akin yon. Ang galing naman ng timing. Nandito pa talaga siya sa floor na to. I will pay for my damage. Mahinang sabi ko pero hindi nag-iba ang ekspresyon niya. Mr. CEO, we're very sorry for this. She's new and she's careless. I said I will pay for it. Paulit-ulit. Inis na sabi ko sabay padabog na hinawakan ulit ang basang keyboard pero nakuryente ulit ako kaya't napatalon ako paatras. Dahilan para bumangga ako sa matigas na katawan na alam ko na kung sino. Call someone to replace that. Ikaw, umuwi ka na. Sabi ni Wilson sa akin nang lingonin ko siya. I am not fired, right? Marahang tanong ko pero inis lang niya akong tiningnan na may halong sarkasmo. If you are, what will you do? I smirked at him. What do you think, sir? Dahan-dahan na sambit ko. Nawalang inis kong bigla dahil sa pagtitiga namin. Go home. I'll talk to you about this tomorrow. I'm busy, he said before walking towards the door when I got interviewed. Napangisi na lang ako habang sinusundan siya ng tingin.